Hi, my name is Ashish, and in this video, we will see how to create a workflow using durable functions. So let me just quickly log on to the portal and take it from there. I am logged on to the portal. Okay, now to start with, we will create a function app. So I will click on Home. I will click on Create a resource, and I will find for the function app. I will function app. And while I will create a function app, let me tell you that we can use durable functions to orchestrate a long-running workflow as a set of activities. And we can map each step in the process to a function type and each task to an activity. And having an automated process means we don't have to worry about manually monitoring or escalating a task if it's not done. So, function app create, I will resource group. I will mention the function app name. I will do my func app, or I will use assert func app, and I will use publish a code. I would use node.js. I will use this 12LTS, and I will go for Central US. Okay, and on the hosting tab, I will click next. Storage account, I will use the existing. Operating system would be Windows. Plan type would be consumption serverless. Monitoring, I would go with no. And tags, leave blank. You can mention if you want. I'm leaving blank for this video. And I will do create. It's initializing the deployment. Submitting the deployment is in progress. I'll pause it and come back. Okay, I see my function app here. Now I will install the durable functions npm package. Because we are creating JavaScript durable functions, we need to install the durable functions npm package. To do so, I will perform the steps. I would go to my function app under development tools. I would click on my app service editor. Here I will click on go. Okay, it's loading. It'll take few seconds. It'll come up. And when it comes up, I will use the app service editor to highlight the www root folder. You see, it's opening up the www root folder. Let me pause and come back when it shows up, right? Okay, I just refreshed it and I see this. Now, in the left menu, I will click on Open Console. You see this option? Open Console, console loading. We see this. Now we can use this console to access the web server that hosts our function, and we can write the code for the functions. So I would create a new package.json file here under www root. I would create a package.json file. So I would use touch package.json. You see this, it is here. Now I will use open package.json. It is open. Now I will add the code. I will do this and go here, follow the proper indentation. I would do name, colon. I would do example. I will do version 1.0.0, right? So where example should be replaced with the name of your of the package. For example, we could use the globally unique name that we specified for the function earlier, right? I can use Asser func app. Okay, I can use this. Now I'll do Control S, saving the package.json file, and I can do Control O. I am sorry. Control S and Control Q to close the document. Now I will switch back to my Azure here, and in the development tools, I would use console option. I see this, and I would use npm install durable dash functions. It will install the npm package. Fail to pass this command. This command instruct the node package manager to install the durable functions package and any dependencies that are required, right? So let me do this. I will use example sq, go here, run it again. Error file package.json, failed to pass JSON. Uh-huh. Open. Uh, Looks good, right? And let me do it again. Hmm. Okay. This may take few minutes to complete, and the node package manager may display some warnings which we can ignore. I was getting the errors. The change that I made was I was I forgot to mention the comma. So if I do show you the code that I entered, I'll write it in Notepad++. I missed this comma after the first line. Okay. I ran that command, and it would take some minutes. And we have to wait until all packages have finished installing. Okay, let me pause the video and come back. Okay, so these are the errors that, oh, sorry, these are the warnings that I can ignore. You should also ignore it. And now, if you go to the overview of your function app, just restart it. Yes. Successfully restarted. Now I will create the client function for submitting a design proposal. Okay. Now you go to the functions of your function app and click on add to add a function and let it come up. You type in durable functions in durable functions HTTP starter. This one, second one, click on add. It is creating a function in your function app. You see this. Now, when the function is created, we'll do code plus test. Okay. So, so we see this. You should also have the same in your function app that you will create, right? And make sure that index.js is selected, not the function.json. Now, in the drop-down list for the files in your function, select function.json here to view the bindings associated with your new function. This information specifies any authentication requirements together with the HTTP methods that can trigger the function. This file also specifies that the function is a client that starts the orchestration process. Your file should resemble like this. What you see. So now I will create the orchestrator function. Okay. So I would open up the duplicate tab. We can do this on the same tab as well. Let it come up. Okay, I'll go on home. I'll select my function app. Under functions, I'll click on functions. I'll click on add. Okay, come on. Click on add here. When it comes up, I'll select durable. I will do durable functions orchestrator. This one, select it. It is an orchestrator function that invokes activity functions in a sequence. I click on add. You see this. Orc function. Here, do the code plus test. You see the same index.js. It says this function is not intended to be invoked directly. Instead, it will be triggered by an HTTP starter function. Okay. So now this code calls an activity function named approval, which will create shortly, right? And the code in the orchestrator function invokes the approval function twice. So if you would go back, mm, mhm. Click on add. Now, if you would type in durable, scroll down, click on durable functions activity. Click on add. Hmm. Okay, this one. You see for code plus test. You check the index.js. I would have to replace the code for this. I'll click on save. I will go here. I will change the index.json for the previous code as well. Save this one. Okay. Now the activity function that I created, the function returns a message indicating the status of the proposal. The expression context dot let me this one will either be accepted or rejected. So now if you want to verify that the durable function workflow start, you go to your functions. If you go to your HTTP start function, this one, get function URL, and if I enter it, this you get, copy it, paste it. So if I hit enter, let's see what I get. We see the execution logs. Perfect. If you do this index.js, let me check it again. It's good. That is how you use the durable functions. Okay, so I hope you liked